The Battle of Vicksburg, one of the Union's most successful campaigns of the war, started on May 18, 1863, and ended on July 4, 1863. Also known as the Siege of Vicksburg, this battle was between the Confederacy and the Union in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Ulysses S. Grant and John Pemberton, former friends, fought against each other. Ulysses S. Grant was the general for the Union, and John Pemberton was the general for the Confederacy. This battle was the major turning point of the Civil War.
The Union and the Confederacy fought on the grounds of Champion Hill and Big Black River in Mississippi. Grant seized this opportunity to strike the Confederacy while they are not ready for battle. This occurs twice by Grant before the actual battle takes place. Grant and Pemberton then meet at a mutual spot at No Man's Land. They agreed to Pemberton's surrender. Ulysses S. Grant's objective for this battle was to open up the Mississippi River in order to export more supplies and import them for the North's benefit. Vicksburg is blocking the North's accessibility to the river, so opening up this river will solve many problems. Thus, capturing Vicksburg will divide the Trans-Mississippi Confederacy from that east of the Mississippi River and open the river to northern traffic along its entire length.
Some key players of the Battle of Vicksburg were Ulysses S. Grant, who was a general for the Union, John C. Pemberton, who was a general for the Confederacy, and Lincoln, who was a president during this time. Lincoln said, "Vicksburg is the key that the war can never be brought to a close until that key is in our pocket." Confederate President Jefferson Davis called Vicksburg the nail head that holds the South's two halves together.
The Battle of Vicksburg left 20,000 soldiers lying dead on the grounds of battle in Mississippi. The Union takes the victory home and now have access to the Mississippi River, and the Confederacy is now split in half. On June 15, 1863, Ulysses S. Grant wrote a letter to his father during the battle to inform him that he was doing okay. Although their enemy has a large army, Grant told his father that he is ready for the battle at hand. He explained to him that he was concerned they may run out of water from the dry weather.
In this primary document, Ulysses S. Grant writes a letter to General S. A. Hurlbut informing him on the many things happening in the battle and what to be prepared for. Grant believes the Confederates will strike, so he tells Hurlbut to strip his county of all its people and stay clear for the Confederacy's attack.
In a newspaper from Virginia, which was a Confederate state at the time, they wrote how Grant was demanding a surrender from John C. Pemberton within 3 days of his demand. Pemberton would later respond they would rather die in the trenches than surrender to the Union. The newspaper later wrote that the siege of Vicksburg would prove to be very promising for the Confederates.